Hello everyone, I am Wong Zi Yu from Year 8 Courage, and today I'll be discussing exercise 5.4. So question 1. 1 over 7 divided by 1 over 3. Now, for fractions division, we would need to use the first fraction multiplied by the reciprocal of the second fraction. The reciprocal is just to flip the fraction. So, this will equal to 1 over 7 multiplied by 3 over 1. And since we can simplify any of these numbers, we'll just multiply it like usual. So 3 over 7 is our final answer. Question 2. 2 over 5 divided by 3 over 7. Now, as usual, we will flip the second fraction for the reciprocal. 3, 2, 1. Question 2. 2 over 5 divided by 3 over 7. So we will turn the second fraction into reciprocal, which is just to flip it. So 2 over 5 multiplied by 7 over 3. So since we can't simplify any of these numbers, we'll just multiply them like usual. So 2 times 7 would equal to 14, and 5 times 3 would equal to 15. And that is our final answer. Question 3. 4 over 9 divided by 7. Now we all know that every whole number has a 1 underneath. So to get the reciprocal, we'll just flip this over. So this will equal to 4 over 9 multiplied by 1 over 7. And since we can't simplify any of these numbers, we'll just multiply them like usual. So this will equal to 4, and 9 times 7 will equal to 63. Question 4. 10 over 11 divided by 5. Like question 3, there is a 1 underneath the whole number. So this will equal to 10 over 11 multiplied by 1 over 5 because of the reciprocal. And since 10 is divisible by 5, so we will simplify this. This will be 1 and this will be 2. So our final answer would be 2 over 1. Now, there's of course another way to get this answer. It is not needed to simplify. So let's take 10 over 11 multiplied by 1 over 5. We can just multiply this like usual. So it would be 10 over 55. But because all fractions must be simplified, so we need to simplify this by 5, which is 2 over 11. And you will get the same answer. Question 5. 4 and 1 over 5 divided by 1 over 7. So first, we will flip the second fraction, which is 4 and 1 over 5 multiplied by 7 over 1. And now we will need to convert this mixed fraction to an improper fraction. So this would equal to 4 times 5 would equal to 20 plus 1, which is 21. And over 5 times 7 over 1. Now, since we can't simplify any of this, we'll just do the basic multiplication. So this would equal to 147 over 5. And now we will convert this to a mixed fraction, which is 25 and 2 over 5. And that is our final answer. Question 6. 3 and 1 over 5 divided by 5 and 2 over 3. So first, we'll convert these to an improper fraction. So 3 times 5 plus 1 equals to 16 over 5 divided by 5 times 3 plus 2, which is 17 over 3. Now we'll flip this fraction, which is 16 divided by 5 multiplied by 3 over 17. And since these numbers are not able to be simplified, we'll just do the multiplication. So the answer would be 48 over 85. And since this is not able to be simplified, it will be our final answer. Question 7. 7 and 7 over 8 divided by 5 and 1 over 12. So first we'll convert these to improper fraction. So 7 times 8 plus 7 equals to 63 over 8 divided by 5 times 12 plus 1 equals to 61 over 12. So now we'll flip this fraction, which is 63 over 8 multiplied by 12 over 61. Now since 8 and 12 are divisible by 4, we can just simplify this. So this will be 2 and this would be 3. So we would get 189 over 122. And when converted to a mixed fraction, it will be 1 and 67 over 122. Now, if you don't want to simplify the 8 and 12, we can still get the same answer. So 63 over 8 multiplied by 12 over 61. This would equal to 756 over 488. And when converted to a mixed fraction, it will be 1 and 268 over 488. And we would, when simplify, we can divide both of these by 4. So this will be 1 and 67 over 122. And that is our final answer. Question 8. 3 and 1 over 4 divided by 3 and 1 over 2. So first we'll convert these to improper fraction. So this will equal to 3 times 4 plus 1 equals to 13 over 4 divided by 3 times 2 plus 1 equals to 7 over 2. So now we will flip this fraction. So this will equal to 13 over 4 times 2 over 7. So since 4 and 2 can be divisible by 2, this will equal to 2 and 1. So now we'll just multiply the fractions. So 13 times 1 will equal to 13 and 2 times 7 will equal to 14. And since this is not able to be simplified anymore, this will be our final answer. And if you don't want to simplify the 2 and 4, we can still get the same answer. So 13 over 4 times 2 over 7. So this would equal to 13 times 2 will equal to 26 and 4 times 7 will equal to 28. So we can divide this fraction by 2. So this would equal to 13 over 14, which is the same answer. Question 9a. Bracket 2 and 1 over 3 minus 1 and 2 over 5 divided by 1 and 1 over 3. So first, bit math, where b is the brackets. So we would need to solve this part first, then we'll move on to the division. So we would need to multiply the fraction to get the same denominator. So we can 3 times 5 and 1 times 5 and 5 times 3 and 2 times 3. So we get 2 and 5 over 15 minus 1 and 6 over 15 bracket divided by 1 and 1 over 3. So now because 5 minus 6 would become a negative, so we can take one of the mixed numbers, so this will equal to 1 and 15 plus 5 will equal to 20 minus 1 and 6 over 15 bracket divided by 1 and 1 over 3. So now we can minus the fractions, so this will equal to 14 over 15 divided by 1 and 1 over 3. So now we can convert this to an improper fraction. So this will equal to 14 over 15 divided by 4 over 3. And now we can flip this fraction. So this will equal to 14 over 15 multiplied by 3 over 4. And since 5 is divisible by 3, so we can simplify this to 5 and 1. And since 14 and 4 are divisible by 2, so we can simplify this by 2 and 7. So our final answer would be 7 times 1 equals to 7 and 5 times 2 will equal to 7 over 10. If you want to convert these mixed numbers to improper fraction, that is also fine. So we can take 2 and 1 over 3 minus 1 and 2 over 5 bracket divided by 1 and 1 over 3. So we can convert to improper fraction. So 2 times 3 plus 1 equals to 7 over 3 minus 1 times 5 plus 2 equals to 7 minus 5 divided by 1 and 1 over 3. So now we can make the denominators the same. So we can also just multiply by 5 and multiply by 3. So this would equal to 15 and over 35 over 15 minus 21 over 15 bracket divided by 1 and 1 over 3. So now we can minus the fraction, so this would equal to 14 over 14 divided by 1 and 1 over 3. And the calculation will be the same as this. So it will be 14 over 15 divided by 4 over 3, which is also 14 over 15 multiplied by 3 over 4. And our answer would be 7 over 10. Well, if you don't want to simplify it like this, we can still get the same answer. So 14 over 15 multiplied by 3 over 4, we can just multiply it like usual. So this would equal to 3 times 4 equals to 12, 42. And 15 times 4 will equal to 60. And when we simplify this, we can simplify this by 6. So 42 divided by 6 will equal to 7. And 60 divided by 6 will equal to 10. So in this question, there are 3 ways to solve this answer. 2 and 1 over 3 minus 1 and 2 over 5 divided by 1 and 1 over 3. Now, according to BitMath, since we do not have any brackets or indices, we will follow division first. So we can convert these into improper fraction first. So 2 and 1 over 3 minus 7 over 5 divided by 4 over 3. Now we will flip this fraction, so this will equal to 2 and 1 over 3 minus 7 over 5 multiplied by 3 and 3 over 4. And since we cannot simplify any of these numbers, we can just directly multiply them. So this will equal to 2 and 1 over 3 minus 7 times 3 equals to 21, and 5 times 4 equals to 20. So now we can multiply these fractions to have the same denominator. We can multiply this by 20 and multiply this by 3. So 2 and 20 over 60 minus 20 minus 63 over 60. And since 20 minus 63 will become a negative, we can take one of this whole number and add it into the fraction. So this will equal to 1, and 60 plus 20 will equal to 80 over 60 minus 63 over 60. And what we will get is 1 and 17 over 60. And since we cannot simplify any of these, this will be our final answer. And like question 9a, there are multiple ways to solve this question. We can also convert all of these fractions first, so they can be 7 over 3 minus 7 over 5 divided by 4 over 3. So this would become 7 over 3 minus 7 over 5 multiplied by 3 over 4. And it will become 7 over 3 minus 21 over 20. So now we will get the same denominator, so this will equal to 140, because we will be multiplying this by 20 and this by 3, over 60 minus 63 over 60. So 140 minus 63 will equal to 77 over 60. And now we will convert this to a mixed fraction, which is 1 and 17 over 60.